Hey everyone, welcome back to Pharma. Before we get into the complex world of the medicine and pharmacy, we have to understand the blueprints of life itself. Today we are looking at 11th standard biology, the foundation of everything we do. Whether you are a student or just a curious, let's break down this into something simple and fun. Now, ask yourself what actually makes something alive. Okay, it's more than just a movement. We are talking about metabolism, that's a body way of turning food into energy. We are talking about homeostasis or keeping things balanced inside. Think of it like this, your body is perfectly tuned pharmacy, constantly adjusting its own chemicals to keep you healthy. So this slide is about viruses, the biological pirates. We are going to see what life cycle of viruses is. First step is attachment. First, the virus finds a host cell. It doesn't just pick any cell, it looks for specific locks on the cell surface that its key can fit into. This is why some viruses only affect humans and others only affect animals. So the second is penetration. This is called break-in. Once it's attached, the virus breaks in. It either fuses with the cell membrane or injects its genetic material. Its secret is its secret blueprint is directly into the cell. The third is biosynthesis. This is the most important part. The virus takes over the cell factory. It tells the cell stop making your own proteins and start making my parts. The cell unknowingly start mass producing viral DNA and viral codes. And the fourth is maturation. Maturation is also called the assembly. Now, all the scattered parts, the heads, the tails, the genetic code also contains DNA, come together, they assemble themselves into thousands of brand new baby viruses ready for the action. Fifth is release. Okay. Release. Finally, the cell became so full of viruses that it often burst out. This is also called a lysis, or the viruses burst out the new pirates, or we can say viruses. Then they head out to find new cells, and the cycle starts all over again. So in pharmacy, many of our antiviral drugs are designed to stop the virus at step 1 or step 3. If we can stop the attachment or the hijacking, we can stop the infections. Then we have something even smaller and stranger, pyrans. Those are not even organisms, they are just misfolded proteins. But don't let that fool you. Just one protein folding the wrong way can cause massive changes in the brain. It reminds us how much precision matters in biology and in medicine. Now, as we wrap up, I want to leave you with a thought that really defines modern biology. We like to think that things are either alive or they are not, but in reality, life is a spectrum, not a switch. Think of it like a dimmer light rather than an on off button. On one end of this spectrum, we have the clearly non living things like water you drink, the minerals in the earth, and the rocks. On the far other hand, we have what we traditionally call living bacteria, plant, animal, and of course, us human. But here is the exciting part for future pharmacists and scientists, the gray zone. This is where we find prions and viruses. They don't fit perfectly into our world or living checklist, yet they have a massive impact on life and medicine. As we see here, nature doesn't care about our human definitions. The scientists prove that biology is far more complex and beautiful than just a simple checklist. As you continue your studies, remember that understanding this blurry line is exactly how we discover new ways to treat diseases. If this breakdown of the viral life cycle helped you understand biology a little better today, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We are going to be covering the entire 11th standard syllabus right here on Pharma Vision, and I don't want you to miss the next chapter in our biology notebook. Let's master this basic together.